Hello, welcome back to Resilient Building Cooperative Talk. I'm Matthew Andrews. This is my third quarter report for the year 2023. It's just September 6th, so figured this is a good time to give an update. Like I promised to do, occasionally these videos are just going to be kind of a run through of how's business and how are things developing. So I want to do it in real time for myself to take stock of kind of like where I'm at, what I've accomplished, but also to kind of give you a guide for the kind of things that you might be doing if your business is in the same stage. Um, so some of the videos obviously are more about like the actual work, doing home energy ratings, doing energy improvement work. I love doing that too. But we're going to try and have a focus here on the business side, especially for once we get to really building the co-op side of the business to see how that works in this industry. Um, so I guess coming out of September 6th, still just like finished doing some moving jobs. I think I mentioned in the last video, I got some work from old clients doing odd jobs. I always, I still take these jobs when I get calls, usually from college students or recent grads, people who need a move. Um, it's a Boston area, it's a college town. There are students all over, and the rents always turn over September 1st. So, because that's in line with the school year. So there's always a ton of work. People who just have a few things that I can load everything they have up on my pickup truck and do a move. Um, I'm probably going to increase my fees a little bit next time around. I didn't do it this time around. We've been charging the same amount, and everybody's talking about inflation. So I definitely feel it. It's a bit of a schlep to go into the city to do just a single move. It's better when you can get two or three of them and you line them up. Um, but I do charge a little bit. I've been charging $40 an hour for labor plus $20 for use of the truck. And that'll probably go up next time around. But I do like doing these jobs. I mean, these are kids who need help. U-Hauls are all rented up. It's more expensive than what they need anyways. Um, and once you're done, you're done. You get somebody moved into a new place, they're happy. So I like doing that kind of work. But I do have a flexible schedule. That's the other nice thing about it, is I can kind of just anticipate that I'm going to be busy those days. It's just a few days that I really still get those phone calls. So I got a little bit of a bump. It's cash right away into the business. I put all that money in the business just like anything else. Um, a part of the reason I do it is not just to try and make money for myself, but to make money for the business. The truck is owned by the business, and that makes the work possible. So it's another good reason. And I definitely want to get work done on the truck. So that's actually part of what I want to talk about. Um, I finally paid off the loan on the truck. That was a major expense, $325 a month, just to pay for the truck. So I'm hoping that now that kind of money that I was putting into just monthly payments can go into doing some repair work. The rear bumper probably needs to be replaced. It's a little loose. It's got a little ding on it. A few other really minor things, but with the truck, I could just use a little TLC. Um, and I got another thing that I got done that's going to save me money is got my classification with the insurance company reset. And that was insurance companies, when you tell them what you do for work, they try to put you into a classification. It's called the Standard Industrial Classification Code. And it's basically a long number that represents the kind of work that you do. And previously, I was in a handyman category, which is a fairly high insurance rate. So I talked to my quality assurance provider, and they had the code that I needed for being a home energy rater. And so by switching over to that classification, actually, I'm saving hundreds of dollars on my monthly. Annually, I'm saving hundreds of dollars, but every month it's a significant payment. So that's another big payment that I got. I got cut by more than half just because I got categorized correctly. And really, home energy ratings through the Mass Save program. That's really essentially just what I'm doing. I'm really not taking on other handyman jobs. Certainly not taking on new clients to do that kind of work. Um, so that's great. And so in terms of income, I mean, there's more money in the bank than there's ever been. I've thought about paying myself more, although actually I'm told that I can actually start paying myself back on money that I loaned the company for the startup, and I don't pay income tax on that because it's not really like um, earned income. Like you work, you pay taxes on income through your paycheck. But this is not that kind of income. It's just paying back on loans. So I think we're going to start doing that. Um, I'm still paying down some other loans that I had a few big checks that I wrote. Um, I got zero APR on it, so I'm not paying any interest on it, but it is through the credit card company, and I will eventually start paying interest on it after a few months. So you get these kind of incentives. You get these checks in the mail from the credit card company where you get like a year to pay it off before they start charging you interest. Um, so I've been using that just for like really big expenses. Not that I've had a lot of really big expenses, but um, the auto insurance, for example, I just do one payment rather than for the whole year, rather than making payments throughout, on a monthly basis. Um, Paying the accountant, that was a big check. I had a repaired bill on the truck, so something like that that's really more than what I've budgeted for on a monthly basis. I'll use those checks for it. Um, but once I pay that off, I'll probably start paying down the personal loan too, because I'm raising my income, my hourly rate that I charge the company. I only charge the company for time that I actually spend on jobs, not for any of the administrative stuff. So that's already a big cut in terms of what percentage of hours I'm billing for, and I'm paying myself a modest rate, and that's just kind of the reality right now. I think as I ramp up, I'll be able to pay myself either a higher rate or maybe even pay myself for admin work as well. But we'll see how that goes. It's not exactly around the corner. Um, Another really great thing for the company has been that we're getting income now through MassSave. So when I do a home energy rating, I bill the client, and they get an incentive for the through the MassSave program for the energy efficiency work that they've put into the house, which I demonstrate through an energy model. Uh, and then once it's all processed, MassSave sends me a check too. So it's a pretty long process from the point where the client hires you. You do an initial inspection. There's a mid-construction inspection before the drywall goes up, and then there's a final inspection at the end of the project. And then even after that, you wait like 2-3 months to get an incentive check from MassSave. So you can see it's kind of nice because your income is spread out throughout the year. You're not really going to have dry spells. But getting into it is getting ramped up. Like now, I'm finally at a point where I'm getting those MassSave checks from projects that I've already completed in the past, as well as signing on new clients. So, um, I'm really hoping to get to the point where I could be doing one client, one job every week. And that with that kind of a spread, though, it might be signing up one new client to do an initial inspection, doing one mid-construction inspection, doing one final inspection, um, and really those are the 3 times I have to leave the house. Everything else I can do from modeling on the computer. So I think it's very possible to be doing one a week, and that would be could easily even for single family houses, it could be like $2,000 income revenue. More if they're duplexes, triple deckers. You can be doing go do do 3 units in one visit, and each one is its own charge. I don't charge double triple for 2-3 units because there's a convenience on my side for doing those. But still, it's I think at a minimum I could be doing 2,000 a week revenue. So I got what else has been going on with the company? I was talking last time about getting help with business cards, and I did that. So I got these beautiful new business cards. I'll hold that up to the camera. This is our logo, Resilient Building. This is the reverse side. We kept it really simple so that it would be communicate kind of the professional luxury service that we provide. Make it look a little more upscale. I'm really happy that we have the website on there instead of sending people to social media. We still need to finish the website. We have the template down. I need to just sit down and write the content for it. Once I crank out all that content for the website, maybe you're watching this video from the website now. That's the kind of thing we want to post there. So the website is happening. We've got a template. The business cards, as you see, are printed. I'm still looking for help on video production. You know, this is very simple for me to set up. Hopefully the sound quality comes out better this time than it did last time I listened to my own video. I got a really nice microphone here, but I'm still learning how to use it. And of course, I'd really be convenient to have a helper, especially for jobs that come by that are not specifically rater jobs. I mean, it would always be nice, you know, to have another rater. We could be doing double the home energy ratings. And if you aspire to do that, definitely get in touch with me. I'd love to talk to you about it. But even if you're just looking to do general odd jobs, you know, I get a lot of those. A lot of things come my way. So I could be helping out, connecting somebody to that kind of work. We settled on, I don't think I've told you yet over the videos that we've been working now with a company called Good Books. Good Books LLC is actually a bookkeeping company that is run out of North Carolina. So up here in Massachusetts, but I'm able to communicate with them remotely. We have video conferences maybe once a month. And they do the bookkeeping now with QuickBooks Online. I had been using a free software before called GNU Cash, so it's been a little nerve-wracking, just kind of turning everything over, and I can see QuickBooks Online is having a lot of powerful tools that I didn't have when I was using the free software. And for one thing, I can send invoices automatically through the program, that's really nice. I can bill my clients without having to remember to ask for a check when I'm actually there in person. But slowly I'm learning how to use it, how to take advantage of it, how to look up information when I need it. And it's nice to have somebody who's kind of the professional looking at the books. They'll print out the reports that my accountant needs for taxes, so I can just be confident everything's being done correctly, and if there's a problem, I have someone to ask. So that's all really helpful. And they're a cooperative too, so I really feel good about being a part of this cooperative economy, collaborating with other people that have a similar vision for a more cooperative economy. So I'll probably find other ways to maybe collaborate and promote co-ops that I'm able to interact with as a business in the future. But for now, I just wanted to give this third quarter update. I'll try again. Maybe in January we'll do a New Year's quarterly update and maybe a goal setting session as well, just to get everything think about the new year and where we're going a little more. So hope to make more of these videos soon. I look forward to your feedback. If you have any questions, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click for alerts every time there's a new video. But most of all, don't forget to share with your fellow workers, because cooperation is something we can only do together.